Welcome back to another Landlord Lowdown, and today I finalised the transfer of all our rent guarantee products to the new provider. What does this mean for you? So if you are fully managed with us and you have rent guarantee and legal protection insurance, this is a new policy on steroids, I think would be the phrase on this one. 75% of rent paid following 2 months after possession. So that gives you extra money while we're trying to sort of refurbish the property or re-let the property. You've also got up to £1,000 worth of extra damage cover. That's in the case if the deposit doesn't cover any damages or all the cost of the damages and rent arrears, etc. They give you up to £1,000. But one of the really exciting products on this, has been a lot of chatter recently about the Section 13 rent increase, or the annual rent increase that you can put onto a tenancy, obviously within market rate, so it needs to be fair and justified. However, if a tenant disputes that, you can't increase that rent or effect that increase until a tribunal rule on it. We're hearing lots of different things about it. Could take 2 or 3 months for that to happen. So if you imagine your tenant rent goes up by £100, and that's the market rate, but they dispute it, and it takes 3 months, you're £300 out of pocket just because the tenant can just say they don't want to pay it and dispute it, which I'm sure they won't, because we've got great policies in place to cover that. However, on top of that, they will pay for that disputed amount. So if we put the rent up and a couple of days before it's due to kick in, if the tenant goes, do you know what, I'm going to dispute this and put it through the tribunal, we immediately put the claim in when it's due through to the rent guarantee insurers, and they will pay out. I think it's great. It gives you extra protection. You only really need one dispute and it's kind of paid for itself easily for the year, in my opinion. But if you are with us and you've got rent guarantee, you're covered. Hasn't cost you any more, costs us a bit more to buy it in, but we want to give you the best possible protection out there. And as I say, this is just an amazing policy. If you want more details, drop me a message. If you haven't got rent guarantee, if you aren't managed by us, all is not lost. Just drop me a message. I'll give you some details. Let's look after you and let's protect your biggest investment asset. Take care.